Back on this Wednesday morning at 13 after the hour, and time now for our What's Cool in Your School segment. This week, we're headed to Topsail High School in Pender County for a look at their award-winning electric car program. And our Claire Hospen is there this morning. She's joined by students of the school and the teachers to show us a little bit more about this award-winning car. Claire?
Hey, Bob, good morning. Like you said, we're here at Topsail High School, and this is so cool. I know I didn't have anything like this at my high school, and what they've got here is really the way of the future. We're all kind of complaining about high gas prices right now. Well, if these kids keep doing what they're doing, soon we won't even have to worry about that. And joining me now is senior Sean Bullock, and he is one of the kids here in the class who works on these cars, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about this awesome vehicle that we're looking at right now. So, Sean, what have we here? What is this?
Well, good morning, everybody. This is our 2001 Ford Ranger Edge electric vehicle. It's a 96-volt system, and we've been working on this for quite a while now. We finished it just in time for the competition last year around mid-May. And our program in general, we've been competing for around 11 years now and won the last 7 national titles.
Now, I know you guys have another big competition coming up May 22nd, and how do you hope to wow the judges? What are you showing that you have never shown before?
Well, we're coming with the new battery pack in our Toyota MR2 that should take about 600 to 700 pounds off our vehicle and really help it compete a lot.
That's awesome. And as you can see, looking around you, we've got the rest of your classmates back here all working on cars, and throughout the morning, we're going to be sharing with you what it is that they do here, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll even get to take a ride in one of the cars. Bob, I know you wish you were here instead of me.
We rode in a car. They brought one here one day. I think it was the same school or somebody did like that, and we rode it around in school. Claire Hospen is there this morning to show us what it's all about. Claire, have you had a chance to get in that little sports-looking electric car yet?
I'm working there, Bob, but the students tell me I need to learn more about how the car works before they'll take me for a ride. So I'm busy in training, but don't worry, I'll get in there. You just wait until the next live shot. So joining me now is my buddy Chris, and what he's holding in his hand here is, this is their baby. This is called the lithium battery. They're very proud of them, and they have about $6,000 worth of these sitting here. And I just want to show you the difference. Okay, this is the way that we're going towards now. This is the old way. You can see how bulky and heavy they used to be, and now this is what they have. So Chris is going to be a little more specific about it, because I know he loves this battery. He wouldn't even let me hold it. He's like, no, don't drop it. Hey, Chris.
Hey. Now, what we have here is a lithium-ion battery. This is going to be the future here. These are 3.2 volts each, and it takes 4 of these to equal that heavy lead acid down there. This is very light. You see, you can hold it in each hand. Can you hold this, please?
Okay. I can hold it.
I've got the battery holder right here. A little bit heavier. It's about 80 pounds.
All right, now, Chris, something cool I want to point out to everybody who's watching. This is, it looks like a gas tank right up here, but instead of obviously putting gas in, why don't you show us how you guys work it?
Well, you can plug the other end of this into any 110-volt wall socket, just like what your washer or dryer plugs into. It can be very convenient. You probably have one of those out in your garage. You charge this for about 6 hours. A total of 49 cents is what it costs you. And just plug this in here to the right, lock it. Won't be pulled out. You're done. Pull it right out.
Boom.
Ready to go.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I was talking with the students, and they said right now you can get about 30 miles driving normal speed limit, not crazy speeding or on the highways or anything. So that's pretty cool, and then you just stop and switch out the battery, and you're good to go. So as you said, Chris, it's the way of the future. So this is definitely where things are heading. It's pretty cool to see it all in the beginning stages right now. Bob, back to you.
And Claire, when they cranked it up, you'll deny, but Claire Hospen is at the school this morning in Pender County, and she has some friends, students, staff members to tell us more about this special car. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, Bob. Good morning. I am here at Topsail High School, and I finally made it into the passenger seat. I'm here with my buddy Steven Henderson, who has been explaining to me a little bit more about how all of this works. And this is actually one of the vehicles that they've submitted a few times to competitions before, and they're taking it this time in May. And I know you guys have been tweaking and getting it competition ready. So how are you hoping to wow the judges?
Well, our biggest advantage will be the lithiums we're putting in. That'll be completely new, just introduced to the competition. It'll really give us a leg up with the loss of weight and the additional voltage we'll be able to go a lot further with all that 600 pounds of lead acid loss.
All right, and I know you guys also did a lot of work in the back of the truck, 'cause that's where the engine is. And the cool thing, and Bob, you kind of mentioned this earlier, is that it really doesn't make a whole lot of noise. I thought it would make a lot, but it's real quiet. So I'm going to have Steven turn the car on for you so you guys can hear exactly what it sounds like.
All right, it's on.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready. And here we go.
All right.
And that's about all the noise you'll get out of it.
And so what is it like cruising around town? Does it feel just like a regular car?
It's actually a lot more peaceful. It's really quiet. You know, you've got the wind, but motor doesn't make a lot of noise. Just really relaxing. Really, it's got to be my favorite part about the electric vehicles.
I bet. And one last thing I got to ask you, this red button, I mean, it's so tempting. I just want to push it. Tell us what it's for real quickly.
That's actually our kill switch. If you were to have any problems with the car or if you were to be in an accident, you'd hit that to disconnect your main battery pack so that you wouldn't have any power going to your motor or anything else.
Awesome. All right. Well, Bob, in about 30 minutes, we're going to go out for a ride. So if you never hear from me again, you can blame Steven. I'm just kidding. You're fine. Bob, back to you.
Take it easy. Have fun out there and be safe. All right.
Before school starts. Classes don't start till 8:30, but they're here every day at 7:15. And all the money that is raised doesn't come from the school or the state. It's money the kids raise on their own. So I thought that was pretty neat. And my buddy Todd here has been brave enough to volunteer to take me for a test drive. So, Todd, how do you like driving these cars?
That's pretty good. It's a lot different than driving anything else, but you get used to it.
You know, why is it different? First of all, I know they're all stick shift, right?
Yes and no. You can just put it in one gear and go, kind of like an automatic.
Okay.
But there's a little delay between when you actually go to go. So.
Okay, and this is a pretty cool screen here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that looks pretty high tech. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's pretty simple. It just shows your motor current and your battery voltage. They change variably as you go.
All right. Well, let's do it.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Ah. Bye, guys. All right, Todd.
All right, Claire. Thanks very much.
Oh, my gosh.
Have fun out there. Claire Hoffman up at Topsail High School there with the electric car program there in the Hampstead area. Claire did a good job, and so was videographer Justin West, keeping an eye on Claire and giving us good shots of the